Toronto is as cosmopolitan as they come. To newcomers, Toronto may seem like just another big city. Downtown is dotted with skyscrapers. The city's streets are bustling with people on the go, and the public transportation system is top-notch. But lift up the hood of Canada's biggest city, and you'll find there is more to the eye than an amazing skyline. Toronto is considered one of the most culturally diverse cities in the world, with more than half the population born outside of the city. Toronto houses 200 ethnic groups that speak upward of 140 different languages, making this Ontario destination a world all its own. With Greektown, Little Italy, Koreatown, and Chinatown all within city limits, travelers may feel as if they've seen more than a couple of countries after a visit to Toronto. The city is also home to one of the tallest freestanding towers in the world, the CN Tower, and the world's largest underground shopping mall, Path. But aside from visiting its biggest attractions, Toronto should be experienced like any other big city, sipping a cocktail in a corner restaurant, browsing multicultural shops on quirky neighborhoods. The best times to visit Toronto are late April through May and September through October. Peak tourist season occurs during the summer months. The sidewalks come alive with pedestrian marketplaces, patio restaurants, and numerous cultural events. However, as temperatures rise, so do prices. If you're looking to save money on hotels, pack a parka and book your trip during the winter time. If you want lower prices and temperatures above freezing, spring and fall are your best bet. Number 1. Forget the car unless you're planning a day trip to Niagara Falls. Having a car will be both expensive and a pain. Instead of worrying about the price of gas or finding a parking space, use the city's reliable public transportation system. Number 2. Summer some other place warm. Sunny weather attracts hordes of tourists and drives hotel prices through the roof. You'll find much lower rates during the winter and shoulder seasons. Number 3. Consider the City Pass. Admission to some of Toronto's biggest attractions, such as the CN Tower, the Toronto Zoo, and the Royal Ontario Museum, are included. So if you're planning to visit all three, you'll save some time and money by opting for the pass. Let us see some facts you must know about Toronto. Toronto's winters are both bitter and interminable. Residents don't consider winter to be officially over until late April. Plan accordingly. Aside from the city's cultural diversity, Toronto is geographically diverse. There's downtown, yes, but there's also various beautiful beaches along Lake Ontario, including Toronto's famous islands. Contactless or tap payment is a common payment system used by Canadians and nearly all retailers in the country. Contactless payments can be made by using major credit or debit cards and mobile wallets like Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Samsung Pay. Though English and French are Canada's two official languages, you'll also likely hear Mandarin, Cantonese, Punjabi, and Tagalog, a language of the Philippines, among others. This is all thanks to Toronto's diverse residents and ever-increasing immigrant population. The best way to get around Toronto is by public transportation. The Toronto Transit Commission (TTC) runs 3 modes: subway, streetcar, and bus, which operate extensive routes throughout the city and suburbs. You will need a token or a pass to travel on TTC. Day and week passes allow for unlimited rides on all 3 forms of public transport. The subway also connects the city to the Toronto Pearson International Airport, as do taxis. It should go without saying that one of the world's most multicultural cities holds the same distinction for its dining scene. There are so many foodie enclaves worth exploring here that you may have to plan another trip or two to sample the city's robust palate. Not only does Toronto have a Little Italy, but there's also Chinatown, a Koreatown, a Greektown, as well as a Little Iran in North York and Little Portugal about 2 miles west of Dublin. What's more, the bizarre neighborhood serves up some top-notch Indian and Middle Eastern fare. Roncesvalles village, formerly referred to as Little Poland, is known for its Eastern European eateries and independent coffee shops, not to mention its popular annual Little Poland Festival. Luckily, no matter which area of town you choose to visit, locals assure that good food isn't hard to come by in this city.